Hey people, Demon here, and today I am reviewing Amphibia Season 2, no, Season 3, sorry, Episode 13. Um, and again, today there's two episodes, or two shows, whatever you want to call it. I will do spoiler-free, then spoilers. So spoiler-free, it was pretty good. We actually got some good stuff towards the end game of the show, from a certain character who is voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, if I'm not mistaken. She sounds like Whoopi Goldberg for sure. Who is a actress? Yeah, she's an actress. From a long time ago. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Whoopi Goldberg. But it's pretty interesting what we found out, and the second part of it was also pretty interesting, I guess. Not as interesting, but pretty interesting. Anyways, I hope you, well, not hope you enjoy. Anyways, let's go into spoilers. What am I doing?
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Spoiler alert for Amphibia. Okay, so this episode, or episodes, whatever you want to call it, was pretty good. So let's talk about the first one. The first one is where they finally meet the old lady. I forgot the name, to be honest. She kind of looks like an axolotl, though, so that's something I saw. And she is voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure she is. She sounds like her. And she tells them the prophecy. But of course, we have some shenanigans and hijinks first to go through before she tells them the prophecy, because she's so old that she can't remember much. And her and Hot Pop kind of, they kind of hit it off almost, because they're both pretty old. Although she's probably like hundreds to thousands of years old, and he's like in his 50s, which I don't know how old he is actually. How old is he? 80s? 50s? 60s? 90s? He looks like he's in like he looks like at least 60s or 60s and upwards, probably. I'm not sure though. Unless frogs don't live as long in Amphibia. I don't know. Anyways, what happens is they go there. They ask her what it is. She says she doesn't remember, so they have to go and try to rub cream on her brain. But it turns out the cream is expired. And there's a bunch of stuff that happened in her body. Like there's bats. Not bats. There's like bat hybrid with mosquitoes. They land in a booger pit. They almost drown in boogers. And of course, there's a lot of earwax. It's kind of funny. And her and the old lady and Hot Pop are just talking. It's interesting. And basically, it's just saying like, hey, old people might not be useful for some things, but we have knowledge of the past, or they have knowledge of the past, I guess. What helps Hot Pop save the day. And he does save the day, so interesting. And then Hot Pop says, like, did you write it down somewhere? And she did write it down. And it turns out that the three characters, which would be Anne and I am drawing a blank on their names. Anne, Sasha, and what the heck is her name? And Marcy. Okay, so basically all three of them can save the world with their super anime powers. But the other two don't have their powers yet, because Anne has to take it back from the box to give to them eventually. Of course, we do know that Marcy has that evil entity inside of her, and it's kind of referenced in this episode as well, so that's something as well. So, very interesting, and I wonder if that evil entity gets her powers, what's going to happen then? It would be crazy. But all in all, very interesting little episode. And then the second part is basically them trying to get the toads to help them, and then Sprig and Grime kind of becoming friends, and kind of mixing toad fighting with frog fighting, and at the end winning over the Toad Army and Grime's sister. So they win them over, and they become part of the army, and they're gonna fight against Andrus, but they're not gonna be there until the war starts. It's kind of like an episode where it's like we're like okay, we're part of the same army. Meet you at the fight. It's kind of funny, kind of interesting. And at the end, Spring learns some frog fighting, toad fighting techniques. And I'm sure that's going to come back and play when he's fighting against Andrus and such. And maybe even some other frogs might learn the same thing. Who knows? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to get my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look. Look over here, buddy. Look over here.